Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're diving deep into a topic that I know a lot of you have been requesting: how to build bigger, stronger calves. If you're tired of those chicken legs holding you back, you've come to the right place. We're breaking down the 12 absolute best science-backed calf exercises you can do to transform your lower legs. We're going to cover it all, from classic moves to some variations you've probably never even seen before. Plus, I'm going to give you a complete weekly workout plan at the end so you can walk out of here with the exact blueprint you need to start seeing real results. All right, let's kick things off with a classic, the standing calf raise. This is a staple in any good calf routine for a reason. It targets the gastrocnemius muscle, which is the larger of the two major calf muscles, and gives your calves that rounded, powerful look from the back. To really get the most out of it, you need to make sure you're performing it with perfect form. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, toes pointing forward. You can use a step, a weight plate, or even just the edge of a platform to elevate your heels. Lower your heels down below parallel, feeling a deep stretch in your calves. This is key, guys. You want to maximize that range of motion to really activate those muscle fibers. Then, drive up onto your toes, squeezing your calves hard at the top of the movement. Hold that squeeze for a second, really focusing on that mind-muscle connection. Don't rush through the reps. Controlled and deliberate movements are what's going to give you the best results. Focus on that squeeze, focus on the contraction, and you'll start to see those calves grow. Next up, we're hitting the seated calf raise. This exercise targets the soleus muscle, which sits underneath the gastrocnemius. The soleus plays a crucial role in ankle stability and overall lower leg strength. Developing a well-rounded calf means hitting both the gastrocnemius and the soleus. When your knees are bent, the gastrocnemius is less involved, allowing the soleus to take on more of the workload. Sit on the edge of a bench with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Position a dumbbell or a weight plate across your thighs, just above your knees. Lower your heels down, feeling a deep stretch in your calves, just like we did with the standing calf raise. Then, drive up onto your toes, squeezing your calves at the top. You should feel the burn primarily in the lower part of your calves, indicating that the soleus is doing its job. The soleus is a powerful muscle, and it can handle a good amount of load. Now, we're going old school with a classic exercise that you don't see too often anymore, the donkey calf raise. This movement provides a unique stretch and contraction for the calves, and it's a great way to add some variety to your routine. You'll need a partner or a donkey calf raise machine for this one. If you're using a partner, have them sit on your lower back while you're bent over, with your hands on a bench or a sturdy object for support. Lower your heels down towards the floor, feeling a deep stretch in your calves. Then, drive up onto your toes, squeezing your calves hard at the top. If you don't have a partner, you can use a donkey calf raise machine, which simulates the same movement pattern. Chapter 4. Single leg calf raise, mastering balance and symmetry. Let's switch things up and focus on unilateral work with the single leg calf raise. This exercise is fantastic for isolating each calf muscle individually, which helps to address any strength imbalances you might have. Plus, it challenges your balance and coordination, which can benefit your overall athleticism. Stand with your feet together, holding onto a wall or a chair for balance if needed. Lift one foot slightly off the ground, shifting all your weight onto the standing leg. Lower your heel down towards the floor, feeling a deep stretch in your calf. Then, drive up onto your toes, squeezing your calf hard at the top. Complete all reps on one leg before switching to the other side. Chapter 5. Farmer's walk on toes, building functional calf strength. Get ready for a real functional challenge with the farmer's walk on toes. This exercise not only works your calves, but also improves grip strength, core stability, and overall lower body endurance. Grab a pair of heavy dumbbells or kettlebells and hold them at your sides. Lift your heels off the ground, coming up onto your toes. Keeping your chest up and core engaged, walk forward in a straight line for a set distance or time. The weight will challenge your grip and forearms, while the constant tension on your calves will build serious endurance. Focus on maintaining a steady pace and avoid letting your form break down. Chapter 6. Box jumps, explosiveness for powerful calves. All right, it's time to unleash some explosiveness with box jumps. This plyometric exercise is fantastic for enhancing power and athleticism in your calves. Plus, it gets your heart rate up and burns some serious calories. Stand in front of a box or platform that's an appropriate height for your fitness level. Lower into a quarter squat position, swinging your arms back for momentum. Explosively jump up onto the box, landing softly with both feet. Step down from the box and repeat for the desired number of reps. As you get stronger and more comfortable with the movement, you can gradually increase the height. Chapter 7. Jump rope, endurance and cardio for unstoppable calves. Let's keep the cardio going with a classic jump rope. This simple yet effective exercise is fantastic for calf endurance, cardiovascular health, and coordination. Plus, it's a fun way to switch up your routine and challenge yourself in a different way. Grab a jump rope and find a comfortable space to jump. Start with your feet together and the rope behind you. Swing the rope forward, hopping over it with both feet as it passes your feet. Maintain a steady rhythm and focus on landing softly on the balls of your feet. As you get more comfortable, you can experiment with different jump variations like single leg jumps, double unders, and high knees. Chapter 8. Calf press on leg press machine. Heavy lifting for maximum growth. Now it's time to crank up the intensity with the calf press on the leg press machine. This exercise allows for heavy loading, which is crucial for building muscle mass and strength in your calves. Position yourself on the leg press machine with your feet shoulder-width apart on the platform. Lower the weight slowly, feeling a deep stretch in your calves. Then, drive through the balls of your feet, pushing the weight back up to the starting position. Make sure you maintain control throughout the movement and avoid locking out your knees at the top. The leg press machine provides stability and allows you to lift heavier weights than you could with body weight exercises alone. Chapter 9. Smith Machine Calf Raise. Stability for serious calf gains. Let's stick with the heavy lifting theme and move on to the Smith Machine Calf Raise. Similar to the leg press calf raise, this exercise provides stability and allows for heavier weights, but with a slightly different movement pattern. Position yourself under the Smith machine bar with your feet shoulder-width apart on a slightly elevated platform. Lower your heels down towards the floor, feeling a deep stretch in your calves. Then, drive through the balls of your feet, pushing the weight back up to the starting position. The Smith machine's fixed bar path helps to maintain proper form and reduces the risk of injury, especially when lifting heavy weights. Chapter 10. Tiptoe Walk, simple yet effective calf strengthener. Don't underestimate the power of simplicity with the tiptoe walk. This exercise might seem basic, but it's incredibly effective for building calf endurance and strength. Plus, you can do it virtually anywhere, anytime. Stand with your feet together and rise up onto your toes. Keeping your core engaged and your back straight, walk forward on your tiptoes for a set distance or time. You should feel the burn in your calves as you walk. Focus on maintaining a steady pace and avoid letting your heels touch the ground. You can increase the challenge by holding light dumbbells in each hand. Chapter 11. Stair calf raises, elevating your calf workout. Let's take advantage of our surroundings and incorporate some stair calf raises into our routine. This exercise utilizes your body weight and the elevation of stairs to provide a challenging calf workout. Stand on the edge of a step with your heels hanging off. Lower your heels down towards the floor, feeling a deep stretch in your calves. Then drive through the balls of your feet, pushing yourself up onto your toes. Chapter 12. Resistance band calf flexion, sculpting defined calves. Finally, let's finish strong with some resistance band calf flexions. This exercise is perfect for adding resistance to your calf workouts and improving muscle definition. Sit on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Loop a resistance band around the balls of your feet, holding the ends of the band with your hands. Keeping your legs straight, point your toes away from you, feeling a stretch in your calves. Then, flex your feet towards you, contracting your calves. Control the movement and focus on squeezing your calves at the top of the exercise. There you have it, guys. The 12 best calf exercises you can do to build stronger, more powerful lower legs. Remember, building impressive calves takes time and consistent effort. Incorporate these exercises into your routine regularly, and don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, Jeff, but how do I put all of this together into a workout? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Here's a sample weekly workout plan to get you started. Monday, standing calf, raise, seated calf, raise donkey calf raise. Wednesday, single leg calf raise, farmer's walk on toes, box jumps. Asterisk Friday, jump rope calf press on leg press machine, Smith machine calf raise. Sunday, tiptoe walk stair calf raises resistance band calf flexion. Now get out there, put in the work, and let's build those calves.